a great gift, the gift of health. Why not bring some of that good greenness into your home during the winter months? This is a hard time for gardeners, right?
Oh, I'm going to confess, every year at this time, a little part of me dies. No. It's sad, because there's no gardening, nothing's green, nothing's fresh. And I go out to visit Vancouver, and then I just come back even more jealous and bitter.
Really sad.
I went to the home show recently, and I found some things that got me very excited. Because it brings gardening indoors. But more importantly, it brings the health aspect of plants indoors in a way that we can actually do it as homeowners. And go away and come back and still look good.
Okay, so tell me how this works, because it looks beautiful.
Isn't this fantastic? So this is the Nutri Tower. And what I loved about the Nutri Tower is it's got light 360 degrees. So your plants are fed the whole time.
Nice.
I also love that it's got 48 pots right here. So 48 individual plants. This tower in a 4-foot by 4-foot section will feed your entire family. You fill this with vegetables, it'll feed your entire family.
So you can pick at this for years and years and years to come.
And right now we've just filled it with lettuces and herbs and all the fresh greens. Yeah, you can just keep going. Switch one out, try something different. It will keep looking after your family, which is huge because when we're looking at agriculture and lately food prices for anything fresh at this time of year, it gets a little scary. This unit feeds your family in one little space. And the best part, and this is the part that I love the most.
It grows chocolate?
Chocolate mint, yeah. There's an irrigation system in this.
Oh, so it waters itself?
It waters itself for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Exactly.
Think about all those times you've taken vacation and come back and the plants are dead. This is going to be okay.
So the Nutri Tower looks after itself for 2 weeks, go on vacation, come back, you still have tons of lettuce and foods. You can grow tomatoes, anything that you can have in the ground in your garden, you can grow in this.
That's amazing.
Isn't that fantastic?
Talk about sustainability. And I mean, you know, we talk about food deserts and people not being able to access local produce. You can actually have that in your space working for you all the time.
And organic.
And organic.
And you can grow from seed. You can do anything here that you can do in your garden in the backyard.
That's lovely.
So I got another one.
Great news.
Yeah, I want another one that I'm going to show you. Now you may have recognized it because I know Frank brought it on a little over a year ago as an outdoor application.
Yes.
The reason I got excited about it because they've put it into a planter and they've made it indoor outdoor. So now we have what's called a green living fence. It's perfect for privacy if you're on a condo. At this time of year, you're going to roll it into your condo, put it against the wall. The ivy is great for low light, but it's going to clean the air that you breathe.
Okay, so what does it do to the air?
So the reason the plants are so green and healthy is they pull CO2 from the air and they use that as part of their photosynthesis process. Tongue tire there. So they use the CO2 from all of the, the emissions that we don't really want from our cars and all our vehicles. They use that for food and they turn that into oxygen. So they take the bad and they give you the good. So this ivy is fantastic in your house. This will do up to a 1,200 square foot condo. I looked it up earlier, So it'll clean the air in your condo the whole time. Then you can roll this back out on your balcony come spring. You've got your privacy wall between you and your neighbors, which everybody's looking for. Come fall, roll it back inside and it's cleaning the house again for you.
That is amazing.
And I love the flexibility. Now I've just thrown some poinsettias in here, but it really is a planter on wheels, so you can roll it in and out. You can put anything you want in here, like house plants. Or, if you're looking for extra storage area just for things that, extra for shoes, for books, for blankets. You can tuck them right in here. You have your green living wall, which takes up no space because it's so thin. It's only about 2 inches wide. Takes about 6 inches altogether, but that's nothing on a wall.
That's nothing. And this is I feel like this is a real focal point. That's really lovely, especially if you don't have a lot of green space in your home. This is your way to get that in there. I think that's great.
And you get that fresh air.
And you get the fresh air, which is so crucial.
Especially after a party like Sarah just for...
Yeah, so let's go over to our girls' party because it started out as a single girls' party, and now all of a sudden there's some testosterone here, and a little bit of this.
I'm taking the whole tray.
What's happening?
Well, when you're having a girls' night, there's only two things missing. Handsome men.
And
bubbles.
A little bit of bubbly.
Right?
That's the way to do it.
Hello, fight.
Cheers to your single night in, or maybe not so single. You know when you're in high school and you're like, call the boys. The boys showed up.